Right, Saturday lunchtime, and this is the beginning, for me, of what will be, I hope, an epic Formula E weekend. It's the final weekend of Season 4, and I've just arrived at the IMG studios, just out near Heathrow, to begin Saturday's Race 1 qualifying and race commentary alongside Jonathan Ledjar today and Claire Cottingham. I'll be back tomorrow, where I'll be in the lead chair, and I'll have Duncan Tappy alongside me, professional racing driver, and Claire will be back. So 2 drivers can win, Sam Bird, the Brit, and Frenchman Jean-Eric Vergne. Who's it going to be? In just a few hours' time we might have a clearer picture. It's a spectacular venue, of course, New York City. The racetrack is in an industrial part of Brooklyn called Red Hook. I was there last year for the first ever visit of FE to New York City, and a spectacular place. I really loved it. Really great vibe there. The atmosphere is spectacular as well. And of course we have that backdrop of the Manhattan skyline and the Statue of Liberty. Something that many other motor racing championships have tried to get for years, and yet Formula E is the first to succeed with. It's like a ghost town. Have I got the right day? Ah, hello. Trust the sound man to be here.
Hello there, how you doing?
How you doing? You alright?
You can always rely on that. You know when you go to a school, you can always tell the sound men's kids they're watching all the other ones play. There'll be a time when you use that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Where is everybody? Not here yet.
Well, you are like 4 minutes early.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah. Right, I'll see you in a minute.
Sure you weren't a sound man in an earlier life.
Right, so apparently 4 minutes early is really early in Formula E terms here at IMG. So no one else quite arrived yet, but I'm sure they'll be along any minute.
Sorry to drag you in such a nice day. Ooh, sorry. Oh, you got your fancy gadget?
Yeah,
You're still vlogging?
Never leave home without it.
Lovely. Yeah. How have you been?
Just going through the final notes from the practice sessions that's happened about an hour ago, first practice, that I was travelling in here during. So just catching up with that before we then get into practice 2, which we can watch here, and then into qualifying a little bit later on. Hello.
Hi, friend.
How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Great.
Not happy.
Anyway, park those frustrations.
Mr. Ledjard.
Fucking hell. 75 fucking minutes.
How are you, mate?
Sometimes, but a great lesson for some of the England players. Look at these boys, the level they're at, and they do that week in, week out. I think for us,
Yeah, that's not good. Half time in the England game, and we are 1-0 down. We've got it on here in the offices, trying to keep across that and getting ready for qualifying in the Formula E race, which is getting underway relatively shortly. So we've been through our production meeting. We have got bits of paperwork everywhere. So much information. Got a stat pack here that's 21 pages long. More information than I can ever possibly get through, but really great to have it. I hope we'll be able to drop a few of those in. But yeah, we've got about half an hour until we get into our live qualifying show. We then have a big break before we get into the race. Don't forget, 3 points allocated for the winner of the Julius Baer pole position in Formula E. So qualifying session could have a significant bearing on the championship, which will be decided this weekend.
I was bitched for the weekend, so it's quite nice.
So what did you do in the end then?
I did some of the, well, I had to do all the pen interviews and do some features, and it was good.
How much paperwork has Ledjard got spaced out across the desk?
I'm just spreading. I brought some for you.
So that's Ledjard just recording an opener for the race show, which is later. We've just finished qualifying. Oh my goodness, what a dramatic qualifying session it was. It always is in Formula E. Honestly, it blows me away how this thing never fails to deliver. Championship contender, in fact, championship leader by a mile, by 23 points, going into this weekend, Jean-Eric Verne will start this evening's race last. Right, lunch done, had a decent break, a look over everything that happened this morning. We've got the grid in, official grid in, for this evening's E-Prix. The guys are in the studio. I'm about to go and join them for the race. Will the championship be decided this afternoon, or will it roll on until tomorrow? Secretly, well, not that much of a secret actually, I want it to roll on to tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be sat in the hot seat where Jonathan Ledyard is now. I'll be lead commentary tomorrow, and it'd be great for me personally to be able to call the championship decider of this season 4 championship. So let's see, could go either way.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Ledyard and you're listening to Formula E Radio, where we'll bring you full live commentary of the first race of the 2018 Qatar Airways New York City E-Prix.
Right, wow, race 1 done. Unbelievable stuff. The championship is wrapped up. Jean-Eric Verne is the new Formula E champion, but my goodness, it was spectacular, wasn't it, Claire?
It was incredible. A really incredible day.
I mean, safety cars, crashes, restarts. I mean, Jean-Eric Verne, the guy who won the championship, started the race last. Unbelievable stuff.
Couldn't write it.
And you couldn't write it, and we will be back. Claire and I will be back tomorrow to do it all again. We'll have Duncan Tappy alongside us. Ledyard won't be here tomorrow.
No, you're safe.
He has warmed the seat up for me, and I'll be in it tomorrow.
He moves from the middle seat to the left seat.
I'll be learning from the master, but we'll be back tomorrow to do it all over again. Well, it is Sunday morning, the morning after the night before. We didn't get home from the Formula E show until I think it was about midnight last night, so pretty long day, pretty late day. Claire and the kids are all off at Latitude Festival, so it's been a quiet house this morning, just me and the dogs. Take them out for a walk, and I am now about to start heading back into the studio for race 2. The Drivers' Championship was sewn up yesterday with Jean-Eric Verne taking that title, but the Teams' Championship is still very much up for grabs. Nothing between the top 2, and the great result yesterday for the Audi team brought them right back into contention. So Jean-Eric Verne's Techeetah team and the Audi Sport team are very, very close, and a good result from either of them today could absolutely seal that. So it'll be the first time in the whole of Formula E history that the Teams' Championship, the Constructors' Championship, has not been won by the Renault Edam squad. So we'll have new champions whichever way it goes by the end of today. I'm going to have to upload this video at some point during today, because I won't get out of the studio until, again, probably 11 o'clock this evening. So I'll try and get that done at some point in the gap between qualifying and the race. But please don't forget that tomorrow is Monday. That means it's Q&A Monday. So please do get your questions in. It'd be great to get a load of Formula E questions this week. Don't forget to use the hashtag AskElvis. It makes it easier for me to find them. Thank you very much in advance for all those I'm sure you'll send in. I'll try and get through as many as I can for you tomorrow. Have a great day.